It's me, Tyler. Welcome to my cooking show. Today, we're gonna make...
I thought it was our cooking show.
Our cooking show.
Our cooking show.
Our cooking show.
Today we're gonna make holiday marshmallows.
And Kris Kringles.
Come watch. You might remember my Halloween treats on Live with Regis and Kelly, and I got a big response from that, and many people wanted to know what my Christmas treats were going to be like. So here are a few of my ideas. What we're going to make today is a snowman, and we're going to use a roaster-sized marshmallow, and it's a bigger marshmallow, and we're going to use a cookie stick. Cookie sticks will hold the weight of the marshmallow and the chocolate and any embellishments you're going to put on. So what I'm going to do is just dip the chocolate in the stick and then insert it into the marshmallow and let it dry. Once it's dried, we have one dried already. Ty, we're going to do this. You want to do one? I go first. What we're going to do is dip the chocolate, marshmallow into the chocolate, and then we're just going to let that drizzle. You can do yours while mine drizzles along. Now, I get a dish, and what we're using for the snowman is nonpareils, and we're just going to sprinkle those instead of dipping them because I just want a light coating on the marshmallow. Now we're going to let that dry, and what I'm using is floral foam, which is softer than styrofoam, and you just put that in there. Okay, our next step is we're going to use chocolate wafer, which is going to be the rim of the hat. And what I'm going to do is just take a little cookie stick and I'm going to paint the edges of the cookie, and I can just do this a little at a time. And Ty, what I want you to do is just roll that into the sprinkles. These are just red and green Christmas sprinkles. And when it's finished, it's going to look like this. Okay, so now what I do a lot is use my chocolate like glue, and I'm just going to put a little chocolate on the base of the hat, and I'm going to place it on the marshmallow. And I just keep the marshmallow on the stand and I work off of the stand. Okay, our next step, and I know this sounds weird, and I tried other things like fruit roll-ups, but it wasn't really sturdy enough. And what this is like a cheese doodle, a fried cheese doodle, and it looks like a carrot. And I'm going to stick it into the marshmallow. Okay, once that's dry, we're going to use Rice Krispie treats, and that's going to be the top hat. And what I do is just kind of form it into what I think looks like a top hat. Ty, I want you to dip that into the chocolate. When it's finished, it's going to kind of look like this. Again, I'm going to dip it in chocolate and stick it on top of the hat. I'm using tiny mini M&Ms. I don't know if you can see those for the eyes. And I'm going to use my chocolate again like glue and just turn him around so I can see what I'm doing, and stick the little M&M onto my face. 1 and 2. I know it seems like a lot of steps, but when you have everything prepared and laid out, which I suggest that you do all your marshmallow or your Rice Krispie treats, dip all your marshmallows, and then just kind of do it like a little assembly line. It works out well. Okay, now once that's all dried, I'm just going to let that sit. I have here some felt. I have red, green. What we're going to do is just cut it into a strip, and this is going to be the scarf for your snowman. And that's really all you need, and this is like so cheap. You can use ribbon, but ribbon sometimes is too hard and it doesn't flow like a real wool scarf, and this works really well. Now, I'm just going to fold it on the outside, fold in, and cut. That gives you a lovely little point. Same here, fold, have the two sides meet, and cut. You can cut out your scarves ahead of time. Like I said, if you just line everything up and use it like an assembly line, it makes your work much easier. Now, we have here little pom-poms, and this is non-edible. And this really, besides the scarf, this little pom-pom, just tell your guests that they have to take it off. But I'm using the chocolate light glue, And I'm going to stick the pom-pom right here just for a little added extra holiday cheer. And there you have it.
Your friends will